Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to a new video of me, Fastball40. Again, it's 7:30 in the morning. I went to get recorded today. I've got lots of recording to do for the week. But this video is going to be a madness because last night, EA went and dropped the base icon SBC. Mental, massively overpriced. I'm not even going to lie to you, utterly overpriced. If you're not about to do the method I'm going to show you, it's disgustingly overpriced. So, where is it? Hold on. There we are. Hidden here. The base icon of SBC. So you need 83 for one team a week, and 86 normally, and 86 for a team of the week, and 87 for a team of the week, right? It's extortionately expensive. I don't know exactly how much it is, but I think at one point yesterday, people were saying it was costing like 700k or something like that. It's extortionate. But I think it's come down since then. But they brought this out. So, initially, as a trader, I did what any trader did, and I went and bought up loads and loads and loads of cards. So as you can see, my trade pile was massively full, and I sold when I was happy to profit. That's just a Raheem Sterling. I'll explain him later on. But I just bought loads and loads of cards. Basically, a lot of these cost me very little. I think that Benzema was like 16k, but we were sniping them out, and I sold when I was happy to profit. Some of these climbed up even higher afterwards. So I think these are overs, but the varieties and whatnot I sold for like 19. I bought for 14k, and 19 I was happy. But they went up to like 20, I think, in the end. They went up to like extinct, Pianist extinct. But all these cards here I bought, I made about 250, 300k. Because I was also at the time buying all my pre-league SBC players, like I've been telling you guys to do. So I was buzzing with that. All these Pianists were sold for their full, price range. So we couldn't come over with that. But yeah, we made it back. We made a lot of coins. I bought that this long lay will be explained to you later on as well. But yeah, utterly buzzing with it. It's been really, really good. Still doing the League SBC investing, like I told you from day one, lads, like I would keep doing. We've got a few on the market there as well. But yeah, so the club's in a really good state at the moment. Clear that off finally, because my trade pile was full. But this video, lads, is a sick-ass video. It's going to teach you how to do the base icon SBC essentially for free or for very little cost if you haven't got the time. I'm going to show you the basics of it on the Trading to Glory account. But I'll be doing it on my normal account because I have no use for, at the moment, for an untradeable icon on this account. This account should show you guys how to make coins and to make coins myself. But my main account, I'll be doing this method. So I showed you a little while ago about Bronze Pack method and the fact that it's guaranteed profit. No matter what happens, you will make profit on Bronze Pack method if you are careful and take your time. So essentially, what Bronze Pack method is, if you don't know, I mean, you should know by now, everyone knows, is you go and open up Bronze Packs, just normal 400 coin bronze packs, and you sell whatever you get in there, and players that aren't selling you keep, and you sell whatever you can sell, and basically try and make coins, essentially. And if you pack a player that happens to be an SBC, or a League SBC, you can make bank. Some of the Bundesliga League SBC players are 8 or 9k, so that opens up 20 packs for you. Players that don't sell, you put in your club, and usually you wait to sell them until later on. So now what I do with them is I hold on and say, okay, cool, I'm going to sell them or X, Y, Z. With this, I don't. So I use this method on FIFA 19, and then I got Prime Ronaldo, Prime Hullet, Prime Maldini, or Prime Moments Maldini for my FIFA 19 team. Because what you do with those bonds that aren't selling is you upgrade them in the upgrade for silvers. Upgrade the silvers to common golds, the common golds to rare golds, okay? I'll show you how you do it. So essentially, we'll open up a few packs. We'll do it this way. And the way that this is so great is not only does it help you do the... Let me just turn the volume off there so you can hear that. Not only does it help you not pay for base icon, pay very minimal for the base icon SBC. Any League SBC players you pack that are silver, you can then convert into you doing for the whatever League SBC they're relevant to. So if it's a CSL, you can use them for the CSL. If it's for the Bundesliga, you can use them for the Bundesliga. I would sell the bronze and silver, he could be selling, to be fair, 200 there. I'll leave them for now. These ones here just sell. This controller really needs, I need a new controller, it's terrible. Just use like the non-rare ones. That can go. List up these at some point, but I'll hold on to them for now because I don't need them right now. And quick sell all this, but just check if any of this stuff is selling. Some of it does sell. Random kits and stuff like that. So anyway, we send those 3 players there to the club, okay? Those 3 players off they go to the club. I'll open up a few more to show you. I won't be doing it on this account, like I say. But yes, essentially these players that you get, it's a rare player. These players that you get for this for this bit here, if you get any League SBC players that are Silver, there you go, lads. Like 2,500 for him. We won't listen for that much. We'll listen for about 1,800. He should sell, and that'll pay for the next 4 packs of these that I get. This guy won't sell. These won't sell. Nothing of this will sell. I know nothing. None of this sells. And we said those ones to club there. But any Silver League SBC, like the rare ones that are thousands of coins, save those. Don't use those. Lead them. It makes the League SBCs free for you to do. It's 3 packs at the end of the day. But this is how I showed you a video about how you do League SBCs for free. This is how you then go even further than League SBCs and go to base icons, okay? So, there you go, this guy sells as well. So we're listing for 400 because he pays for a pack. We're not interested in doing the League SBCs technically at the moment. I probably would keep a lot of these players just because why not? But because we're not really interested in doing the League SBCs, we won't bother. I'll do one more, see if we've got enough to do the first upgrade pack. And then once I've done the upgrade, I'll only do one upgrade to show you how to do it. I don't think there's a need for me to do all the upgrades, but... Look at this guy, he might be selling. There you go. I mean, look. Like, it's ridiculous. It's so easy to make coins with bronze pack method. So all these packs that I've just bought, pretty much all of them will pay for themselves. Legitimately, all of them will pay for themselves. Because of the Chinese League SBCs. There's one there for 250. I'm going to list him for 400 because there's none between that and like the 500 that was on there. So that's fine. That can go. We'll keep the player fitness because I can sell those bit by bit when I'm going to bother to sit there and list them. And we'll clear that out. So that's all those ones gone. We go to... The one that sell? No, I thought one that sold there. It looked like it gone up. We've got those there. So you see all those there. That's selling. That's great. Fantastic. So what we then do is we go squad building challenges and we go to the upgrade SBCs. And we go bronze upgrade, okay? We'll see how many bronze upgrades we can get out of it. I think we might have enough for 1 or 2, but... And then what we do is we go with that. We go to bronze. And we just do this. And that guy there, I'm gonna keep a few of these guys. The one I just put in there, the Chinese guy, we won't be using. Now, the way I'm doing it now is a long-winded way of doing it. Do not do it the way that I'm doing it. Basically, keep opening packs, open up 40k's worth of packs, and then just do, like, all of the Bundesliga 2 and all the Bundesliga 3 and all the Irish League. I'm doing this as a way of showing you how to do it, but don't do what I'm doing right now because it's a waste of time. You can do it a lot quicker doing it a different way. I don't mind using that rare German. I doubt he's selling, but if he is, that's just to check. Sometimes I do. It's lazy of me, it's not to check. Yeah, he's not really selling. I don't mind using him. Just for illustration purposes, I'll use him. Yeah, whatever you do, just don't be lazy and do what I've just done and go, oh, okay, cool, well, we could bang out these and we'll put him there, actually. Striker up there. Left back in there. Now this Chinese league player I'm pretty sure sells. Yep, so we won't be using him. Just list him now. That's why I would say to you guys, check your clubs, because the fact that I hadn't checked my club there could have been bad. That one there. That one there. And then we'll just get a striker. That doesn't need to be striker, actually, to be fair, it could be anyone. We'll put Hepburn Murphy in there. And then we get the first one. We'll try and do one more if we can. Yeah, that's fine. The annoying thing about this, last year it would remember your filter, this year it doesn't, so it takes a bit longer. But there we go. There's one done, let's try and get 2 done. We'll put him in there, that guy might sell, but we'll just check. That Gendry might sell as well, so we'll check him. Sonev I know does so, I bought him to invest, so we'll hold on to him for now. Although that Dubicus is not going in there, gets out of it. Right, let's see if we've got enough chem. We might not have enough chem here, but we'll see. The right back here. Just right back there. Does Halkin sell? Oh, he's not anyway, he's untradeable. He does sell. Cool, he's untradeable, so we'll stick him in. This English man can go in. This guy can go there. This is the long way of doing it. Like I say, just literally specifically go and do like the leagues themselves, specific leagues. Like don't do like what I've done now. So just go get all, open up loads of packs and do all your Irish players, all your whatever other players you're doing. Just do it that way. Don't do what I've done because this is a really long-winded way of doing it. And it takes a lot of time. It doesn't need to take up. Right, so these are 2. So what we do is we're going to open these packs up. Yep, this can go there. And so we've converted those bronzes that are unusable, unsellable. They've been converted now into silver players. So these silver players, we'll open up these 2 packs to see if we get anyone. Almost certainly won't because there's not enough here. But normally, if you've opened up 40k's worth of bronze packs, I find you've probably got about 20, 30, 40k back in coins anyway. And then you've got these players here. So you've got it's all been free essentially. There's these both Spanish League 2. Neither of these will have massive value. So these can be converted without a doubt. So we'll send those to club. Look up next one. And this is even more effective. The more League SBCs that come out, the more effective this method gets. Because you'll be doing League SBCs for free and the base icon for free. They might bring out a mid-icon upgrade. But that's what's great about this now. Because you'll be able to rely upon these players that come in. Like normally I'd save. Anyone I know is going to be in League SBC I'd save and not bother with. But like this guy here, Benavente. There you go. League SBC player, 2,400 coins. So yes, I've just spent 2,000 coins on those bronze packs, but that guy's free. So essentially, this is free for me now. It's a free player I've just got there. It doesn't cost me anything. I hope that makes sense in the way that I've worked it out, but that's essentially how it goes. It's free. I'll see if we've got the silver to do one of them, to do one of the upgrades. But what you want to do then, any player that isn't part of a League SBC, I'd probably keep ones that are going to be, but you haven't got to if you want to just get to the base icon quicker. What you do is you go silver. Let's just see if there's anyone that's not part of the League SBCs here that we don't mind using. That Harper guy we could probably use. Keep on the Netherlands guys. You can see all the Eredivisie guys and Japanese league players that I've pre-invested in, lads. But yeah, we'll use this guy here. And then we'll use... I saw one earlier on that wasn't a League SBC, from what I can remember. Yeah, this guy here from Alcorcon, whatever that is. Just keep looking as well. This guy here, Borja Sanchez, can go in. Sorry if I'm snorting, but I am really ill at the moment. I'm just powering through so I can keep bringing you guys content. Right mids. Again, there's much quicker ways to do this than I'm doing it right now. You can just specifically do the specific leagues. Don't do what I'm doing, essentially. What I'm doing is a waste of time. But let me just actually, so now I've got that quickly. We'll just go here. And we'll just do silver, and I should be able to just find the ones. Like, so Pablo Mafio can go in. Ignacy Mikel can go in. None of those there are League SBC. These are all League SBC. Like, I could probably use that guy. It's not really the end of the world. No, none of these are really the end of the world, in all honesty. It's just, I don't really want to use ones if I don't need to use them. Luis Perez can go in. We should be getting closer to Kem, to be fair. Is that Italian League 2 there? Yeah, it is. Well, let's just see if that gets us Kem. So centre mid there. If I swap him and him, a bit more Kem. Luis Perez. Ignacy Mikel. Pablo Mafio. Bocali there. And Gallagher there. Now, normally, again, build up ones. Don't do what I've just done. It's way longer than it needs to. Just build up the ones in your club and do it more sensibly than I've just done it. So once you've done that, you've then got your silver upgrades. See, one of those players are sold. Let's just see who's sold. Is it one of those I got from the pack? That's one from my club, though. You've done your silver upgrade. That gives you 3 common goals now, right? 3 common goals. So what you need to do is open up 4 of those packs you've got, and then you get an upgrade to your rare gold, basically, your rare gold pack. So you got that there. This is all great. You got, okay, cool, perfect. All these players there, they'll go straight to the club. Now we'll try and do, again, for the sake of this, I'm just going to try and see if I've got enough to do a upgrade for that. To do the final upgrade. So I've converted the bronzes that I couldn't use in those packs, I've converted to silvers. The silvers that I can use as League SBCs, I've kept. I spent 2,000 coins, not even that, on those packs. I think I spent 1,600. So I've made more than my coins back in terms of player value. So it's free. I've then converted the silvers I can't use in my club to gold upgrades, to golds. And I will convert the golds I can't use in my club to rare golds. And now if I pack someone that is 83 rated or higher, I'm laughing because that can go straight into the base icon SBC. You're not really going to need these players for them. Now, for argument's sake, I know it's a long way of doing it, and it's annoying for you guys. I'm just going to put them all in. I know loads of... Actually, I haven't even got enough golds, to be fair. I haven't even got enough golds. But essentially what you would do at this point, I'm not going to go bother buying them because it's a waste of money, is you convert those commons into golds, into rare golds. So those rare golds then, if they're League SBC players, perfect, they go into League SBCs, which is easy. If they are higher than 83, 84, you're not going to need them for League SBCs, so use them for the base icon. Now if you do this method, so let's say, pardon me, you play Weekend League and you made 40k from your games that you played, or whatever you make, and you do my trading methods, you're making 3 coins, do this method, and then you can literally just convert them and just build up and build up and build up and build up and build up, and eventually build up loads of 86s, 87s, 85s, 83s. Everyone says, oh, you've got to get really lucky. You don't. Eventually players will come up. And also, think about it, you might pack 89s, 90s, 91s, but you can also pack players in your team that you can use. If you pack a Hazard, pack someone big, pack someone amazing, you can then just put them into your team and sell someone else in your team, which makes you more fluid in terms of your coins there. So essentially, the way you do it, lad, is open up bronze players. Any bronze players that are League SBC, I sell if they're of high enough value. If there's 400 or 500 coins, I keep them and use them in the League SBC. But I sell them. Anyone of value in that's been used for League SBC, sell. Rare bronzes, sell. Player fitnesses, sell. You'll make your coins back plus more probably. You then convert the unusable bronzes that aren't League SBC bronzes, you convert them into silvers. Those silvers then, the ones that can be used for League SBCs, like you just saw the 2.5k player I just got, you use for League SBCs. The ones that you can't use, you then recycle again into the silver upgrade for the 3 common gold players. The common gold players that can be used for League SBCs, you keep. The ones that can't be used for League SBC players, so you like the likes of your Spanish League 2s, your Polish leagues, all those sort of ones. But even if they haven't come out yet, League SBCs haven't come out yet, if you think, sod it, I might as well use them, then use them. If the players are quite cheap anyway, then use them. It's up to you. You then convert them into rare gold players. I'm going to be doing this on my main account, and I guarantee you I end up my base icon at the end of this whole cycle that I've not actually paid a penny for, because I've got my money back in terms of players that I've got on the bronze packs and I've sold on, and players I've got in the silver packs that I've then kept and used for League SBCs that I did not have to buy. And people think, oh, well, I start 137,000 coins, or in this case 935,000, I must have 935,000 at the end of it. That's not true. You see the value back in terms of the players that you get, and in the long term, you'll see that back. You'll see the growth back in terms of the players you've got in your club, and you'll stock up those players, and those players eventually become valuable as well. If you need them for an SBC, for marquee matchups or something like that, they become valuable. So that's how you see your coins back. But sometimes you will see your coins will go up. Last year when I was doing this method, by the time I got to the end of it, I had so many bronze players in my club that most of them were duplicates in terms of League SBC ones. I was just selling them all. I'm making so many coins out of it. I had them all there, I didn't need to worry about it. But as that is going to be the end of this video, this is going to replace the market watch video for today because the markets stay relatively similar. It's not been too different. And I don't really want to be missing out on the chance to show you guys how to do this for free before you go and pump 200, 300, 400, 500,000 into this SBC. It's here for 26 days. So don't go too quickly. Don't go and do it too quickly. There's no need to. Take your time. Do this method. It is free. It will make you back your coins. At bare minimum, it will cost you maybe 40 to 50 to 60 to 70k if you have to buy a few players. But it's a lot better than spending 4, 5, 600k on the other SBC. But that is going to be the end of the video, lads. If you did like it, if it did help you, please be sure to drop me a subscription, drop me a like down below. Come and follow me on Twitch. Loads of you have come over. We're getting busier and busier over there. But come and follow me on Twitch. Hope you have a good evening now, lads. Hope you have a good Saturday evening. And tomorrow we're back for some more trading tips. And it's going to be a really, really important video. So make sure you're there. Peace out, lads. Speak to you later.